Good day, everyone. Hope you all had a terrific Tuesday. My Tuesday was really good. Blue Fedora almost fell just now, so it's not in quite the same spot, but it's still up there. Um, so today was a long day. I opened the store. For the second day in a row, second Tuesday in a row also. Next week as well. Hopefully this is a fixed schedule coming into place. I'd love even more. I wouldn't love to work more, but I'd love to have more hours, more days, but I wouldn't because I don't know why I did that right then. I'm okay. But I wouldn't because I have to drive down there more if I work more days. But anyway, so I got off at about 2:30, 2:15 actually is when I clocked out. Went over to there's a truck parked, delivery truck for one of their businesses parked behind my car, but I wasn't in any hurry, so I just sat in my car and waited. And then I was over there having lunch about 3 o'clock at Taco Bell. And then after I ate, I went and got in my car, and I was feeling really tired, so I pulled out my phone, pulled up some YouTube videos, managed to prop my phone up above the visor, the top of the visor, somehow, and I just like tipped my seat back and just like sat there and like looked at it right there above eye level until I zonked out. Didn't think it was very long. Maybe it wasn't even actually falling asleep. Maybe it was. Maybe just my eyes closing was enough. But I don't think much more than 10 minutes passed, and then I was back to being awake and aware, and wasn't nodding anymore. I don't know why that was, but it's all good. So I sat there again for a little while longer. I think I was at Taco Bell or in their parking lot, one or the other, for about 2 hours total, maybe not, maybe a little off. And then I decided I was going to go over to Walmart. So I went to Walmart and looked at a few things like bikes. The $80 bikes are no longer there. Sad face. There was one for $120 at that particular Walmart. So I'll have to see once I get myself in that position where I'm ready to buy one. Based on how weather is right now, it'd be great to do for library days, and hopefully, fingers crossed, those library days will become more than just one a week. That would be awesome. Oh, and then I made it over. I got a car wash, something that was due, and then I went over the drive. It was a little atypical of a night at the drive. We didn't have the normal discussion or message from the passage in First Kings. We took a break to get into a little bit of personal. So basically, one of the people at the drive told a very surprising, and I did not know this about her, but very surprising life story, backstory into her life that included a lot of things that I didn't realize. And it was a pretty rough story. I'm not going to go into any details, but it was a pretty rough story, but it was really encouraging to hear it. And so kudos to her for being able to share it. So she shared it, and then the pastor kind of bounced off of that with a little bit of a message of his own. He looked into Genesis a little bit and related what she talked about with stuff that was in there. And then we had a nice little discussion time about moving past the question, how are you, moving into how are you really? And that was the idea. And so we just went around the table and asked everyone, how are you really? How are you? No, how are you really? And so we had a pretty good discussion there. And then afterwards, some people went to Chick-fil-A, some people went to the Ale House, and some people went to Flipper's Pizza. I would have loved and preferred STP. Obviously, Sloppy Taco Palace is now my favorite place. It beats out Taco Bell, that's right. Because I think the tacos themselves are better. Taco Bell has lots more variety, granted. And it's cheaper. So it's a better idea to go to most of the time. But when I have the opportunity, I like to try to make it happen. So, yeah. But most of the people that jump with a yes, Sloppy Taco Palace, whenever I try to get to happen, weren't there. Most of them, actually, now that I think about it, I think the last 2 times we went to Sloppy Taco Palace after the drive, I think only 2 or 3, 4, maybe 4 people that were at the drive that would go. And we've been getting a group of like 12 to go the last 3 times we went. So doing that, we went to Flippers, and we got a good sized group of, I think, 9 people. Yeah, 9 people total came to that, so it was alright. And then came home, and it's late. It's like 11:30, so I really should go to bed right now. I think I'm going to squeeze in, which one, the Flash, or I think I'll squeeze in probably Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Real quick while this video is uploading and stuff, and get the Flash in tomorrow. Yeah, so that's it. Tomorrow, opening the store again. Tomorrow is Back to the Future Day. Tomorrow is the future in Back to the Future Part 2. The day after that, the future will be in the past. What does that mean? Well, we'll figure it out. But tomorrow should be pretty good. Pretty fun, getting together with some people. Back to the Future will be involved. So, good night everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.